Hey nerds, Team Mom Catherine here, and today I am here with you with a tutorial on how to take your tabletop game to a little bit of a next level. I've basically gotten this little terracotta. It's the thing that goes underneath the terracotta pots you plant things in, and I got it from, I believe, Joann's or Michael's for about $4. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to paint this whole thing around with some suspicious looking arcane symbols and then maybe a map of the Pathfinder Galorion setting on the other side. And this is just a way to kind of make any campaign you have just have a little bit more impact on your players. What we're basically doing is we're going to make a map or these pieces of some kind of ritual that your PCs and players might find during your campaign. And we're going to break that into pieces later so that during multiple games, they might find a piece here or there, and then you kind of can actually give them the physical pieces of this prop to kind of look over and have. And I found that physical props are a good way to add a lot to a game. Even, if it's not even that plot based, it adds a bit of interest. And I'm looking up some various ideas on my phone for things. I think I just Googled alchemical symbols on my iPhone and just used those as a reference. I'm trying not to use too many brushes or different paints because I'm not sure exactly what comfort level you guys have with prop making. But, one or two colors of paint, a single brush, and this little terracotta guy here, that's all pretty easy to come across. You can even find those terracotta guys in the Home Depot sometimes, but a Michaels or Joann's will definitely have them along with a brush and some paint. So I'm just kind of going in, adding a couple details here or there. And I originally got this idea from a 3 or 4 day LARP I took part in called New World Magiscala, where we had an archaeological dig and actually had a little bit of a faux dig site with things for people to piece together that were very plot relevant. I highly enjoyed it, thought it was a great time. Only problem was some of the markings they used were not water safe, and a bunch of water got into the site, and then we had snow, so a lot of stuff got rubbed off. But for a indoor dry tabletop game, this is a pretty good way to go. It's also super easy on the budget. Like I said earlier, I don't really know what situation you guys are in, but I had a brush and several colors of paint just laying around in my craft room, so all I had to do was spend $4 or $5 on this terracotta piece, and that's not so bad as far as in-game props go. So as you can see, I'm not really sticking to anything in particular. I figured, if you have a plot or whatever, you'll just have this all figured out, or you could even choose symbols based on that plot. This is just an idea, guys. Do whatever you want to do, and I'm pretty sure you could find ways to change this idea to whatever sort of game you're running. It doesn't necessarily have to be arcane, it could be something else. But here's the map I told you about. I just some kind of bullshit. Looks like world-changing events. And there you go. You have your beautiful prop, and it was easy as hell. If you enjoyed this, like this tutorial, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. I'm Team Mom Catherine. See you later.